Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out Ship of Fools. Ship of Fools is a online co-op action roguelike, which, just real quick, I feel that those words are so rare, online co-op, especially in a game that is just meant to be fun. And I don't necessarily know if that's exactly what this game is going for, but based on the very cutesy art style that I saw as I was getting all the materials ready for this video, it definitely looked like it was meant to be just an enjoyable time together with other people. The roguelike aspect of it is going to mean that there's going to be a repetition of sorts of like trying to do better and get farther. And as I have gotten older, and maybe it's just because I don't need to be #1 in the leaderboards anymore. I just want to have fun playing my video games. I've just definitely appreciated finding experiences that are just fun with friends that don't feel like you need to be try-hardy, sweaty style gamers, to where you can just enjoy a time with friends. And, you know, maybe the events over the last few years have given me that different perspective of really appreciating the time that we have with other people, but that, I guess that's kind of a different topic. But anyway, so this is Ship of Fools. That's the general description of it. Let's get a better idea of what the gameplay is, because co-op roguelike could mean almost anything. A seafaring co-op roguelike. It's actually really cute. Forever discover remote islands. So you're trying to like, whoa. So you're trying to essentially like explore a map and not get your ship sunk. This is the console announcement trailer, but we'll see if there's anything new in here. The Aquapocalypse. I both love and hate that word. The storm has awoken. That's a big crab. Fools like you. Hey! There's enemies! Stop fighting with one another! This is all just end of video stuff. Okay, so we have the release date trailer as well. This game comes out in, like, tomorrow. Go out and collect stuff, fix your ship, improve your ship, get money, get to the shops. It's got kind of like a faster than light style map here, FTL. Where'd that map go? I need to go back a little bit farther. So you probably start over here and you choose your course, and then the end over here is going to be your boss fight in some form, right? And so you kind of got to choose, like, you know, maybe this is empty seas. There's a shop down here, some resources here. You kind of figure out how you want to go and try and build up as strong of a boat as you can before you get to the end of the ocean, which will likely be a boss fight. Kind of like the big crab that we've already seen. If the boat sinks, it's all over. Everyone sinks. Then you gotta start over. November 22nd, 2022. You know, I say this about a lot of games. I do really wish that there was the words Game Pass down here at the bottom. It is on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S. There is not a price on the Steam page, and I'd be very curious about what its price actually is. I obviously, for the sake of cost savings, would like most games to be, if possible, on Game Pass. But this game especially, because of the co-op element in it, that's a movie name, Ship of Fools. Because of the co-op element in it, it's much easier to convince people to play the game with you if it's included as something like on Game Pass, where if people have an active Game Pass subscription, they can easily just, fire it up on Game Pass and play it. I was hoping to find like the Nintendo page listing or something on here, but it doesn't seem to be listed on any of its pages. And that's just shopping for books and movies. Okay, I don't actually have any clue how much it is going to be. Unfortunately, I would have liked to have known. Buy Ship of Fools. Well, I can see it on Xbox, but can I actually see a price? I cannot. I really wish I would have known. I wish there was an idea of how much it costs, because I would be definitely very interested in playing this with some other people. But that is very conditional on the actual price that it ends up being. So, but that's Ship of Fools. Super cute, super fun. I definitely enjoyed games like FTL. Roguelike games can either be really good or really bad. There is a demo. That is correct, Vanishar, and that might be something worth checking out depending on the size of the demo. But games like this, really enjoyable, especially the co-op elements in them. Roguelikes can be either really, really enjoyable if they feel satisfying in the progress that you make from doing a run, but they can also feel unsatisfying by the same metric of if it doesn't feel like you're actually achieving much or getting far enough or farther from one run to the next. But being able to play it with friends and with such a cute style, you could end up seeing something different in that aspect all the same. I like a lot of what this has going for it. I would definitely 100% be interested in trying it out with some friends, but like I said, it will really heavily depend on that price point, and maybe even we'll just try the demo out, but I'm not sure how far the demo lets you go, but it might be worth trying anyway and could increase or sink our interest in potentially picking up the full release of the game. Roguelites I love. I dislike roguelikes. That's a fair comparison. It definitely just depends, because even some roguelikes I can enjoy as well. Probably like Sea of Thieves, you could, but the level of difficulty would be much harder. In terms of if you can play it solo, I mean, it depends, because with co-op games, sometimes they will increase difficulty based on the number of players that are in the active game. So there is a baseline that is meant to be able to be achievable solo, and then they'll add extra enemies, or the enemies will have extra health or something as you add more players to it. But who knows how they're handling this game? I'm sure somebody does, especially if the multiplayer aspects are accessible in the demo. I would really hope so. So that's Ship of Fools, though. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have played it, if you tried out the demo, or if you know something about what we've been talking about, I'd love to hear from you. Put your thoughts on everything down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if you go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.